22 and verse 38. This is the first and great commandment. And the second is like unto it. Thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. On these two.
On these what?
On these two commandments. Hang all the law.
Hang what?
Hang all the law.
Hang what?
Hang all the law.
On these two commandments hang all the law. So that means, guess what? Wearing your fringes, not eating pork. Brother Ernest, let us deal with them. Let us deal with them. We got the scriptures, man. Like I say, brothers don't have no Bibles, bring them to the teacher, man. Read this again.
On these two commandments hang all the law.
All the laws of God hang on these two. So if you love God, you're going to be keeping the Sabbath, brother. If you love God, brother, you're not going to be eating pork. If you love God, you're going to be celebrating the Sabbath, brother. That's what it means. On these two laws hang all the law, brother. There are just not two laws. Brother, the Bible is not about religion.
That's right.
The Bible is about laws, statutes, and commandments.
That's right.
Religion comes from white men. John Smith created baptism. Charles Corral created 7-day baptism. That's a good question. Give me Psalm 68 and 11. You give me 1 Peter chapter 1, verse 21. Good question.
It's opinion, my brother.
You got the last say, baby.
Everything you reading right now is opinion.
Read this out.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 68, verse 11. The Lord gave the word.
Who gave the word?
The Lord gave the word.
Read on up.
Great was the companies of those that published it.
Guess what? The Most High God gave the word and he used great men to publish the word. Read this out.
The book of 1 Peter, chapter 1 and verse 21. Who by him do believe in God that raised him up from the dead.
Give me 2 Peter 1 and 21. No problem. Interpretation. Read this out.
The book of 2 Peter, chapter 1 and verse 21.
What about it?
Check it out. For the prophecy came not in all time.
Read on.
Verse 20. Knowing this first,
You.
that no prophecy of the scripture is of any private interpretation.
What
Is of any private interpretation.
Read on up.
For the prophecy came not in all time by the will of man.
By the what up?
By the will of man.
It's letting you know that guess what? These prophecies didn't come by the will of man. Read on up.
But holy men.
What up?
But holy men.
Holy men that were keeping the commandments unlike our wicked Negroes of Sabbath. Read on up.
But holy men of God spake as they were moved by the Holy Ghost.
So guess what? The Most High God used holy men to write the words of the Bible. Because what book do you read books?
I read the Quran.
So guess who wrote the Quran? Who wrote the Quran?
You wrote the Quran.
Who wrote the Quran?
You wrote the Quran, the angels did.
Yeah, right. What the scripture in the Bible saying, man? Give me the book of Isaiah, chapter 34, verse 16. Come on.
Hold this right here. Go get it.
Do you know what the word Quran means?
Do we have a New Testament?
Do you know what the word Quran means? The word Quran means to recite.
The Quran is
They're reciting the Bible. The Quran ain't nothing but a plagiarism of the Bible, man. That's all that it is, man. Read this out.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 34 and verse 16. Seek ye out of the book of the Lord and read.
And what?
And
It
read.
says seek ye out the book of the Lord and read. I don't give a damn about the Quran, man. The Quran is not the book of the Lord. Read on, huh?
No one of these shall live.
No one of these prophecies shall fail. The Quran has no prophecy. It's not telling black, Hispanic, how they got in the predicament, and it's damn sure not telling them how they gonna get out. Read on, huh?
None shall want her name.
And you can't make the Quran with the Bible.
That's right.
You can't put no book with the Bible, man. Read on, huh?
For my mouth, it has commanded.
Read on.
And your spirit, it has gathered.
Like God's spirit is gathered up in His word. Give me Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 11. Read this out.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 31, verse 18. And he gave unto Moses, when he had made an end of communion with him upon Mount Sinai, 2 tables of testimony.
2 what?
2 tables of testimony.
Read up.
Tables of stone, written with the finger of God.
Written with what up?
Written with the finger of God.
So guess what? The Bible is written with the finger of God, man. This is your problem. Yes, and we perfectly Issachar going in all the damn doctrines. Look at that. Read this out.
The book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 12 and verse 12. And further, by these, my son, be admonished of making many books. There is no end.
Be admonished, be warned of making many books, there is no end. Because guess what? They made the Quran to guess what? Take you away from the Bible. What question you got, brother?
Oh, I wanted to ask, like, how is it that we got a Mother's Day and a Father's Day, so we got a Pride Month? They don't produce it.
That's right. Don't none of those holidays produce
Why
nothing.
is Jesus coming back?
That's why the Bible tells us come out from the
Why
manner
Jesus
of
coming
those
back
ways,
to the
brother.
nation
Give me
of
Leviticus
Muhammad?
chapter 20, verse
This is not his
23.
nation
You
no more.
give me
When they come back to the nation, he
Revelation
testifies
chapter
that
18,
no
verse
God
4.
for Allah.
So we got to come up out of those things. Brother just did a
That's
great
right.
class on Friday.
That's right.
Shouldn't be celebrating birthdays.
right.
Shouldn't be celebrating Mother's Day,
Come back.
Father's Day,
job.
Christmas. You shouldn't be celebrating none of these things. God give us high holy days to celebrate. That's greater than all these holidays. But our people don't want to keep God's high holy days, man. These damn holidays don't do nothing but put unnecessary burdens on our people and make you broke from what? From holiday to holiday. Read this,
You gotta be
The book
one.
of Surah, chapter 4, verse
That's the
47.
Quran. Bring it
O
up.
children of Israel,
Oh, what?
Oh, children of Israel!
The Quran talking about the children of Israel.
I testify.
That's what the book, the Holy Bible ain't talking about.
That's
Guess
the
what?
Quran,
Israelites in a good way.
He's
Because the
speaking
Bible
the
said
Quran.
they're going into captivity, man.
all of mine is special favor which I bestow upon you.
So guess what? The Quran called to the special favor of the Israelites. Read on up.
I prefer you to all others.
Wait a minute. Read that again.
I prefer you to all others.
No, he prefers the Israelites.
I prefer
Pervert you! All others!
So even in y'all book, y'all God is giving homage to the children of Israel.
That's
That's too simple to even understand it, man. Read on up.
for my message.
For his what?
For my message.
Guess what? That's the message of fake God Allah. That he's bestowed a special agreement to guess what? The children of
Why
Israel.
Jesus?
Why are they talking about the Israelites? Read on up.
The book of Surah, chapter 7, verse 83. And I remember we took a covenant from the children of Israel.
From the what?
From
The children of Israel!
Guess what? All nations wanted our covenant. Right. The covenant is only for you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. It's only for y'all.
That's
But
the
y'all don't know
Quran.
who y'all are according to the Bible. That's why we're on the bottom of society, man. Read on up.
Read the Quran, man. Come on. Don't read the fact. Don't read the fake part. Read the facts.
Oh, all of it is fake, man. That's
Look it out!
nothing but toilet paper, man.
Read the toilet paper.
About no prophecies. Guess what? The Quran is not a book of prophets. The only prophets in the Bible are the Israelites.
Down at the Quran.
Guess what? We look at all books outside of the Bible, man. Ain't none of these Bibles and none of these books stand up to the Bible, man.
All these books, I'll step on them except for the Quran.
Hey,
I'm
guess
Muslim,
what?
bro.
You
I
got
mean,
some?
you're not gonna hide the.
Give
Read
me
the
Amos
Quran, man.
chapter 2, verse 11.
Come on. Read the
Quran is
Quran,
garbage,
bro.
man. Ain't no prophets but
Come
the
on.
prophets of Israel.
Read the Quran, man.
Amos chapter 2, verse 11. Read this.
Look it out!
This is the book of Amos, chapter 2 and verse 11. And I raised up your sons for prophets.
For who?
I'm
For
a
prophets.
Muslim.
And your young man for Nazareth.
Read on.
Is it not even thus, O ye children of Israel?
Guess what? The only prophets that's out here is the children of Israel, man. That's it. Give me Isaiah chapter 5, verse 12. Say, all praise to the Most High God. See, our God just filled your
That's right.
Right. He got the Holy Quran.
Give me
I know.
Isaiah chapter 5, verse 12, verse 11.
Open the Bible. Come on, man. So you won't even read the one verse. Come on, man.
Yeah. Read this.
Read the book of the Quran, man. You don't
This is the book
understand.
of Isaiah,
Why
chapter
I'm
5
doing
verse
it now.
11.
Bring it out.
Woe to them that rise up early in the morning, that they may swallow strong drink,
That they may do what?
that they may swallow
Oh, strong drink!
It's not false. Like he said. He said
They
it's false.
continue until night.
They come from the Lord, man.
To wine and
Every
drink.
sentence in the
To wine
Quran,
and
it doesn't
drink.
come from the human being.
That's what we're seeing right now. This brother on fire, man.
Back
It
up, bro.
doesn't come from human beings,
Rose up
man.
early to seek
We don't
strong drink, man.
tolerate.
You shouldn't be drinking and get drunk out here, man. That's a sin according to the Bible, man. That's why you smitten with all type of madness out here, man. Go back to the book of Sirach, chapter 31.
Man.
It's all type of spirits, but guess what? We're going to turn these spirits down, man. Today, it's the book of Acts.
That's the opinion, bro. The Quran, that's not opinion. Why you ain't read it?
Read this right quick, 18 and 4.
The book of Revelation, chapter 18 and verse 4.
Bring it
And I
out.
heard another voice from heaven saying,
fuck with you.
come out of her, my people.
You what up?
Come out of her, my people.
We don't know.
That ye be not partakers of her sins.
That's what our people doing right now. They can't come up out of America, man. They're going to be partakers of our sins, man. Brother, you don't want to die in America, do you?
That's right.
Brother, what's your nationality according to the Bible, brother? Come over here and talk to us, brother, while you're waiting, brother. Come on, brother, we out here for you, man. Do you think God gives the nationality? That's right. This truth is not about us. Because the Israelites come from a very dark to a very light color. But it is about bloodline, brother. Guess what? God has a chosen people out here, brother. What's your nationality according to the Bible? So-called African American? You will be a so-called African American? You will be a so-called, let me say black is a color. That's not a nationality. Brothers, y'all believe in the Bible? Y'all do the things that's in the Bible. You heard about the Israelites, brother? What's your nationality according to the Bible? So-called African American? You from the tribe of Judah, brother. That's right. Just like this brother right here. How did our forefathers come to America? How did we get over here on this side?
James Brown. He's black, he's brown.
Say it again. How old are you, brother? 19. We know they ain't teaching our people nothing up in the school. Well, our people got over here by way of slave shit. I know y'all know that, right? Y'all done seen the groups, right? Sister, you just don't have ears to hear. That's right. We're teaching a lot. But you too inebriated to even see what the hell is going on, sis. You don't know what's going on. And you just a spirit to try to take the word away from you, brother. I can see that thing, though. But we're going to stick with the brothers. We came over here by way of slavery on slave ships, brother. And that's in the Bible. For many years, the Christian pastors have been teaching the Bible according to as it is written. But that's why he's sending the prophets out here. Our forefathers came over here by way of slavery on slave ships because we broke the commandments. That's right. So it's curses in Deuteronomy that we're going to read. Deuteronomy chapter 1, 28, verse 15. 15. Look at this, brother. That's why we got these images out here. This happened to our people. That's right. Brother, you know about the Bible too? You know about the Bible? This happened to our people as a nation of people. But they're not reading about it in the Bible. Why they're not? Because they want to keep you docile as a nation of people. They don't want you knowing who you really are on the planet Earth. That your nationality is not African American. That's right. That you will probably be one of the sons of God. One of the children of Israel out of a specific tribe. Read this out.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 15. Check it out. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
Brother, pay attention to me, because all she's trying to do is what? Take you away from the word, bro. You can even see sister got a spirit on her. She got a demon on her, man. Then guess what? It is literally in her, and guess what? Have on different type of drugs and so forth. We see, you can see the hurt in our sister, man. But guess what? We trying to heal her with the word, and she don't want that. Read this again.
But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
If we don't hearken to the voice of the Lord thy God, meaning the Bible, in her to do his commandments. Read on.
To observe, to do all his commandments, and his statutes, which I command thee this day. Read on. That all these curses.
That all these what?
That all these curses.
Read up.
Shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
So when we look at it, what are curses? Is a curse a good or a bad thing? That's right, brother. It's a bad thing. So what are the curses that fall on our people that don't happen to no other race of people? What's some of the things that we go through that only our race of people go through? What is it, brother? Say it again. That's right. What type of racism? Well, what? You just seen a police officer unloaded about 90 bullets in this brother just recently. But it's happening so much they starting not to report about it, man. Because then we can start to see a pattern. That's one of the curses that we have to go through for not keeping God's laws, statutes, and commandments. Read on, huh?
Cursed shalt thou be in the city.
Read that again, huh?
Cursed shalt thou be in the city.
So what types of things are we cursing? Do we live in the best neighborhoods in the cities? What neighborhoods do we stay in? We stay in what, the ghettos? Is that happening to all races? No, it's only happening to so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Read on.
And cursed shalt thou be in the field.
So what fields were we cursed in as a nation of people? Hold that back up, Get this sign.
Hey, man,
what fields were we cursed in as a nation of people? You done seen roots.
Hey, let me ask you one question, man.
You ain't seen no slave moves.
Answer my question.
So what fields were we cursed in? That's right. The cotton fields, the tobacco fields. To guess what? Be up under the so-called white man. Those are curses identifying how we know we're the children of Israel, brother. Read verse 68,
Hey, now, what's the purpose in life before you read
to keep the commandments.
Nah, what's the purpose in life, bro?
To keep the commandments.
Before you die.
That's what our purpose is.
What if you die
Give me
right now?
Deuteronomy 28, verse 68. Read this out.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 68.
Listen to this, brother.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
With what?
With
Ship.
With what?
With ships.
So guess what? Egypt means something. Egypt means, guess what? Bondage, man. Because guess what? The Israelites were in bondage under the Egyptians. Just like we in bondage under the so-called white man today. Read this out.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 20, verse 2.
Bring it out.
I'm the Lord thy God, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage.
Out of the house of what?
Out of the house of bondage.
What did he call Egypt? The what? House of bondage. What is another name for bondage? Look at it. That's right, brother. So Egypt means what? That's right, brother. That's exactly right, man. Read this again, huh?
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
With what?
With ship.
With what?
With ship.
Who is the only race of people to go into slavery on slave ships? That's right, brother. Not only so-called blacks, but so-called what? Mexican Americans too, brother.
Right.
We went into slavery on slave ships as well, man. 1492, 1619.
That's right.
Read on, huh?
By the way whereof I spake unto thee,
Read on.
thou shalt sin no more again.
Read on.
And there ye shall be sold.
Shall be what?
Shall be
So
sold.
what happened when we got off them slave ships? We was what? We was sold, brother. Didn't that not happen in history, brother? That happened, man. This is not nothing that we making up. That is a well-known secular history, man.
Teach, Capt.
We were in chattel slavery, brother.
Teach,
Read on, huh?
teach,
And
Mark.
there ye shall be sold unto your enemy.
To our friends.
Unto your enemies.
Read on, huh?
For bondmen and bondwomen.
So the Bible said we were sold unto our enemies. Who sold us into slavery? So what did the Bible call the so-called white man? Our what?
That's right.
That's right.
That's all that we're doing, brother, is breaking this thing down and having you interpret that thing, brother. Because we see them as our enemies. They don't have us in regard to us. They don't have our best interests at heart.
Elon.
Brother, what's your nationality according to the Bible? Sister, what the hell? Y'all not in homosexuality, are you? Brother, is this your wife? This your sister? Y'all together?
That's a daughter.
Give me the book of Leviticus, chapter 20, verse 13.
Go.
Because I know brother with the red shirt on. Don't go. It's just the Bible, brother. Read this.
The book of Leviticus, chapter 20, verse 13. If a man also lie with mankind, as he lies with a woman, both of them have committed an abomination. They shall surely be put to death.
Guess what? A lot of times our people believe in black power. But how can we have black power with brothers and sisters dealing in homosexuality?
That's right.
I mean, that makes no sense, man.
That's right.
Give me Romans 1 and 25. Read this out.
This is the book of Romans, chapter 1, verse 25. Who changed the truth of God into a lie?
Who changed the truth of God into a lie? Who said that we can do whatever we want and be with whoever we want? We don't, huh?
And worship and serve the creature more than the creator.
Take your turn.
Forever. Amen. For this cause, God gave them over to violent faith.
To what?
And to violent faith. But even there, when it they changed their not to use
All of you gonna
to
be in
that
the street,
which is
bro. I
abominable.
swear to God. In
And
6
guess what?
months.
Read that again.
In 6 months.
Or even their woman,
Give me
they
6
changed
months.
the not to use to
Not
that
even 6
which is
months, 4
against
months.
So
nature.
guess what?
I
For
swear
our
to
people,
God,
guess
your
what?
ass gonna be
Breaking
on the
down
floor.
the families.
Your
God
ass
gave
gonna
them
be
a
sleeping
foul
on the
effect.
floor.
That our women
I give
turn
you 2 weeks,
themselves
yeah.
against their
I
own
don't think
nature,
you're gonna
man.
make it 2
Meaning what? Going into lesbianism.
But I don't think you're
going
gonna
into
make it 2 weeks.
homosexuality.
But
Those are
if
sins
you
according to
make
the
it,
Bible, brother.
damn too
You know we're not supposed to do that, right? Do you eat pork, brother?
Man, fuck all y'all. You eat pork too. That's
Are you supposed to eat pork?
You eat pork too.
So why you eat pork then, brother?
I never eat pork. in my
Smoking
life.
pork, bro.
Guess what? Just because I was raised on eating pork, but guess what? I don't eat it anymore, brother. Just because we was raised up on something don't mean you have to continue in that wickedness, brother.
He's smoking this thing.
You smoking pork though, bro.
This brother said he loves
You
his
don't know
pork
what
chops,
you with that
man.
pork in 6 months, bro.
I'm gonna tell you, brother, if you can't shake that, you're gonna die with the
In 2
pork chops,
months,
brother.
bro.
Give me Isaiah 66 and 16, man.
Where you gonna be? Nah, you gonna be in the street.
You hold what you got, hold what you got. Give me Isaiah 66 and 16.
You ever step on that book?
Is
right
it
there?
worth you not making it to the kingdom, brother?
Step on everybody. Step on their
Nah,
feet.
everybody.
Everybody step on their feet.
Step on it.
Let's see what the judgment is according to the Bible. Yeah, put it down here. It's just gonna be my footstool.
That's
Let's
right.
just keep it back here. Read this,
right.
huh?
Nah, you
This is the book of Isaiah, Chapter 66 and verse 16. For my fire and by my sword will the Lord please with all flesh. And the slain of the Lord shall be many. They that sanctify themselves and purify themselves in the garden. In the garden. Behind one tree. In the midst. Eating swine's flesh.
Eating what?
Eating swine's flesh.
Eating what?
Eat swine's flesh.
And the abominable. And the mouse shall be consumed together, says the Lord.
Shall be what?
Shall be consumed together, says the Lord.
But if you don't stop, and if you don't stop eating pork, you're going to be consumed together, brother. You're going to be consumed, man. Let them talk, Doc. You're just trying to distract brothers, man. Brothers stay focused and with me. That's what we got to submit.
Yeah, it's pork.
Again. That's right, man. You need to be focused because guess what? It'll be judgment brought upon you if you don't shake that. Read this out.
The book of Leviticus, chapter 11, verse 7. And the swan, though he divide the hoof and be cloven-footed, yet he cheweth not the cud. No, he is unclean to you.
He is what?
He is unclean to you. Of their flesh shall ye not eat.
Of your what?
Of their flesh shall ye not eat.
Of their flesh shall ye not eat, brother. Give me Leviticus chapter 11 and verse 46. Read this out.
The book of Leviticus chapter 11 and verse 46. Bring it up. This is the law of the beast and of the fowl and of every living creature that moveth in the waters and of every creature that creepeth upon the earth. No, to make a difference.
To do what?
To make a difference between the unclean and the clean. And between the beast that may be eaten and the beast that may not be eaten.
So guess what? God gave us a dietary law on foods we can and cannot eat, brother. That's why people are plagued with heart congestive failure. That's why people suffer from what? Heart disease. People suffer from what? Diabetes, high blood pressure. These are the consequences for going against God's laws, statutes, and commandments, brother. So you got to shake those things, man. I can't hear you. Come over and ask. I can't hear you say it loud, brother. I'm not right. The Bible is right, brother.
That's right.
So we want you to, guess what? Hearken unto the voice of the Lord, brother. That's right, we eat the wrong things, man. So you're going to start eating the right things? Yeah, that's a good thing. That's a good thing to eat, brother. Give me Genesis chapter 1, verse 29. Bring it out. So those are good things. Herbs are good for you to eat, brother. Vegetables. Read this out.
It's the book of Genesis, chapter 1, verse 29. Bring it out. And God said, behold, I have given you every herb bearing seed, which is upon the face of the earth. And every tree, eyes up, and which is the fruit of a tree of the seed. To you, it shall be for me.
To you, it shall be for me. So guess what? It's good to eat herbs, brother. We ate onions, we ate vegetables, brother. We also ate clean meat according to the Bible.
Hey, man, you
understand that?
that's gone, bro.
There ain't nothing but a wicked spirit on it, man. Let's go to the book of Acts, chapter 19, verse 7.
Again tomorrow, I swear to God. Ain't no intent on it.
Boy, damn, so I ain't give me that book of numbers right quick.
Today is the last day.
18 and 18, man. 23.
Get back, man.
The book of Numbers, chapter 23, verse 23. Surely there is no enchantment against Jacob.
Man, you better take that Allah garbage on, man. We can't be taken by no enchantments of Allah, man. Guess what? Allah ain't false God.
That's right.
Give me the book of Psalms, chapter 96 and verse 5. Read this.
He won't let you
There is
know.
no enchantment against
When you
Jacob.
die today,
Neither
when
is
you
there
die
any
today,
divination
he'll let you know.
against Israel.
And guess what? There's no divination when we keeping the commandments, man.
That's right.
We don't fear, man. Read this out.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 32, verse 39. See now that I, even I am he. And there is no God with me. I kill.
Who killed?
I kill.
Allah.
I
kill.
And I make alive. I wound and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my
So
hand.
guess what, man? We ain't worried about Allah, man. We got the Most High God delivering us, man.
Right. Go ahead,
Chapter 96 and verse 5. Read this out.
It's the book of Psalms, chapter 96 and verse 5. For all the gods of the nations are idols.
Oh, what?
idols.
Well, guess what? Allah is a God of the Arabian. You don't even look Arabian, man. Our people love to claim things that are not their own, man. That don't even make no damn sense, man. Read that again,
For all the gods of the nations of idols.
Or what?
Or idols. But the Lord made the heavens.
But the what?
But the Lord made the heavens.
I bet you ain't no real damn Muslim. I bet you ain't went over there and took the Hajj. Right. Bet you ain't seen outside the city limits of Dallas. A real Muslim gonna go and take the Hajj over there in Saudi Arabia, man. Right. Over there in Yemen. You ain't no damn real Muslim, man.
Right.
Read this,
The book of Isaiah, chapter 42 and verse 8. I am the Lord. That is my name.
That is his what?
That
His
is my
name.
And my glory will I not give to another.
The Most High God is not giving his glory to another. You believe in the Bible, brother?
How's up?
Why not, brother?
Afghanistan right now. You took over the whole Afghanistan right now. You took over the whole Afghanistan. Who in Afghanistan?
Do you know what the Bible means? What's your nationality, brother? So-called black.
Come on, we took over the whole Afghanistan.
No, I'm asking you a question real quick. No, I'm just asking you a question, brother. That's it.
We wipe out the Americans. Who the fuck
Tell
is
us what it means, brother.
in Afghanistan right now? Who
Brother,
controls
tell us what it
Afghanistan?
means. So brothers always want to be deep.
Nah,
Deep
bro.
dummies out here. If we don't know, then tell us. Educate us on some of this garbage.
I'm trying to educate
Tell
you.
us how it's going to get us out of the condition we in.
Look, that's right.
How in the hell is the Quran going to get us out of the captivity we in right now? Because a lot of our people don't even know that the so-called Arabs had us in the sub-Saharan slave trade. But you want to come over and be deep like you teaching us something. You ain't teaching the Israelites a damn thing, man.
That's right.
Give me the book of Matthew chapter 20 and verse 14. We didn't came to be ministered unto, man. We came to teach our people, man. Read this out.
The book of Matthew, chapter 20, verse 14.
The whole
Take
Afghanistan.
that thine
We kicked out the United
and
States.
go thy way. I will give unto this last,
Get the fuck
even
out
as
of my
unto
country.
thee.
That's what Afghanistan. Hey, man. Who took over the Afghanistan, bro? Come on, man.
Get your ass back, man.
You know that shit. Who took over the Afghanistan? Nah, you know that shit, bro. Don't hide that shit. Why the fuck you in, bro? Who took over Afghanistan? Who
Jump
took
down to verse
over
28.
Afghanistan?
Verse 28. Even as the Son of Man came not to be ministered unto, but to minister.
But to what?
But to minister.
Guess what, man? We didn't come to be ministered unto, man. We came to minister, man. Y'all can't teach us a damn thing. Brothers want to be so damn deep. Give me Sirach chapter 3, verse 21.
Bring it out.
Want to be so damn deep, man. When they showing our people how to get out of